Hello, everyone. This is the Yeti Den, and you are watching my second video on this channel. I am going to talk about Diablo, the very first game. I've never played it, and I was in a thrift store, and I always check the video game section. And even though I don't have a retro system, there's just something very nostalgic about big box PC games. I grew up playing PC games on Windows XP and Windows 98, I believe. This is Windows 95. So this is a little bit before my time. I would have been 3 years old when this came out. I had no idea that Diablo was around for that long, but I grew up with a lot of friends in high school and junior high who played Blizzard games. And so I was introduced around 7th grade, I think, to Starcraft 1 and eventually Starcraft 2. And I never got to play World of Warcraft or Diablo. I played Diablo 3 on my Switch in like 2019, and I really enjoyed it, and it opened me up to a whole new genre. And I wish that I had played this when I was a kid, because I know I would have loved it. But I always was curious about what Diablo was. I thought it was like a super dark game, and that I wouldn't be interested for some reason. But I actually think these types of games are really fun now, and I think I would have totally loved this. My favorite games on PC growing up were probably Worms and Morrowind, Elder Scrolls. So yeah, if I ever find a Morrowind Elder Scrolls big box PC, I will definitely open that up for you guys. But I thought it'd be fun to take a look, because I've never opened this since I purchased it, at what Diablo looked like in, I believe, 1995. It says PC Gamer 1995. So on the inside it says, "Feel the terror of a world held in the grasp of the Lord of all evil. Over 200 different monsters inhabit Diablo's ever-changing labyrinth. Storm Diablo's halls as either warrior, sorcerer, or rogue, each with unique skills and abilities. Enter into a world where evil has corrupted the land and shackled humanity into unholy slavery. Vengeance, power, intellect, and magic. These are the tools you will need to battle the Lord of all evil, Diablo." So Blizzard, growing up in Southern California, was really well known because their headquarters was nearby, especially near my high school. And so one of my friends growing up would tell us stories of his older brother who worked at Blizzard, and his job was to shut down people on the black market selling World of Warcraft resources. And so I learned early on that Blizzard definitely is its own beast. It's obviously unfortunate how far they've fallen recently, but yeah, retro Blizzard is really cool, and I've been really tempted to try to figure out a way to play this. I know it's on GOG. So yeah, let's show you guys what the back looks like. So yeah, the back has complete over the internet with free, emphasis on free, access to Blizzard's Battle.net gaming service. Unite to destroy Diablo, up to 4 players via internet or network, or play head-to-head via modem or direct link. Unprecedented replayability. Diablo creates a unique labyrinth every time you play. Spine-chilling SVGA graphics, 3D modeled characters, and real-time lighting effects. So there's a mini bio or mini doc on the creator of Diablo on the internet, and he talks about how this was originally going to be a turn-based computer CRPG, and something happened where they were programming it and they forgot to enable the feature, and they just discovered the hack and slash mode on accident and found it really addicting. And so I think that's what this gameplay is like. And they say, from the makers of World of Warcraft. So I've never looked inside this. Now, it has a signature on it, and I don't know whose signature it is. I can't find the signature for some reason, now that I'm trying to show you guys. But I swear there's a signature. Oh yeah, there's a signature right here. So if you guys know whose signature that is, maybe it's the person who owned it, or maybe it's from someone from Blizzard. But yeah, I would love to collect more of these if I had more room. Wow, this is really pristine. I probably paid like, I don't know, $5 for this. So yeah, this is like a complete booklet. I don't know if this is rare. I don't really sell anything If I ever run out of room, I try to find someone to give it to. But this is like a legit booklet. It's really cool. I would definitely read this. Very impressive, super like detailed. It's in black and white, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know if it was common for companies to do black and white back then, but it is a full-on illustrated booklet that is super, super cool. It would be really cool to find a friend who's like really tech savvy and find a way to like boot this on a Windows 95. I'm the furthest from tech savvy, so definitely won't be me. But it says, look for these other exciting titles: Warcraft Orcs and Human, Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, Warcraft 2 expansion set, coming in 1997, Starcraft. Imagine not knowing what Starcraft is yet and being a fan of Blizzard. I think that would be a pretty cool surprise. So system requirements. Diablo requires a 100% IBM PC compatible computer with a Pentium 60 megahertz or better processor. Your computer must have at least 8 megabytes of RAM for a single player game, 16 megabytes of RAM if you wish to play multiplayer games of Diablo. You must be utilizing Windows 95 or Windows NT 4.0 to play Diablo on your system. Controls, a keyboard, and a 100% Microsoft compatible mouse are required. A hard drive and a double speed or faster CD-ROM drive are necessary. Video, Diablo requires a Super VGA card that supports direct draw. You must also have DirectX 2.0 or higher installed on your system to play the game. Sound, Diablo will play with any Windows 95 compatible sound card to play the CD quality music during the game. Both your sound card and your CD-ROM drive must be configured. So I love Blizzard's music. Like Starcraft soundtrack is one of my favorites. I love listening to Diablo 3. I just started Diablo 2 on the Switch, and I'm loving that so far. I really like the retro style Blizzard graphics. I think they're really, really cool. But yeah, it says P.O. Box 18979, Irvine, California. So yeah, that is what's inside. There's the disc with the pamphlet. I wouldn't say this is like supreme quality, but it's pretty good. Definitely not what I was expecting. I just bought it. Wow, that's like a pristine disc. I just bought it because I love retro Blizzard stuff, and I thought it would be cool to have. Inside here, it looks like there's another game from Sierra. I don't know if this was normal to come with, but it says KAA Fast Action Demos from Sierra. Cyber Gladiators and Hunter Hunted, which I believe is an anime or a manga series. So is this like a demo disc that comes with Diablo, maybe? Did Sierra have a deal with Blizzard? That's what I miss about the old school going to Best Buy or going to wherever they sold PC games and just looking through. I think I would go to Costco and get video games. I know that's where I got my Game Boy from. So yeah, I definitely missed that. Although I must say it is nice to just have a digital library for sake of bouncing between games. I do really like physically collecting stuff. And I definitely missed that culture. I do think it was a more fun gaming experience to just discover games in stores and take home a big box and explore it. And it felt like you owned the game. But yeah, this is Diablo. If you played Diablo in 1995 on your PC and remember opening this, tell me about your experience. I want to hear about it. If you have a system that can run Diablo, let me know how that works, because that would be really cool. I might be able to play Diablo on GOG, but I'm not 100% sure. So that was unboxing Diablo, the original 1995 box with the mystery signature. It looks like it says GON or GN. So yeah, if you know who that person is, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. The Yeti Den.